possess it. The power of Old Spice. The mark of a man.
Action Man!
And his transport command. Tough, realistic models specially designed for Action Man. They're all action. Just look for the Action Man Transport Command badge. It tells you they're the real thing. You can send off for a free workshop accessories kit by collecting the stars with every pack.
Action Man!
Transport Command. Only from Palatoy.
My mum, listen to this. I've been watching you every week and you're looking peaky, son. It's all that driving around. What you need is some good home cooking with lots of this. There's a new Oxo now, she says. It's got a bigger, beefier taste. Beefier taste underlined. Can't argue with that, can you? Oh, hang on. When are you going to get yourself a steady job?
New Oxo gives a meal more man appeal.
Is she or isn't she?
Yes, she is wearing a hairspray. But it's Harmony Hairspray in a brand new formula. So fine and gentle, you're the only one that knows for sure. New Harmony Hairspray.
Well, they can supercharge their hot rods, they can fuel inject the motors. But all I need's an ice box to cool my Pepsi Colas. Well, a fist full of Pepsi makes the church miss a beat.
Nice motor, fellas. Wow, Pepsi, that's neat.
So when you're cruising with your buddies and you want to jump the queues, lip smacking Pepsi kills the summertime blues. Lip smacking Pepsi kills the summertime blues.
Gets you noticed. Take Cindy. For 3 weeks, Cindy had flown with Captain Jim Sinclair, but Jim thought Cindy was strictly... It got her noticed. That night, Cindy and Jim took off together. Her feet haven't touched the ground since. Fly new Ultra Bright for a smile so white, it gets you noticed.
Because the lady loves milk tray.
Oh, my new Littlewood's catalogue.
That's what Littlewood's catalogue does to all the ladies, and no wonder. Look, hundreds of pages packed with everything you want. For you, your family, your home, all on small weekly payments. This marvellous catalogue is absolutely free. Just fill in the Littlewood's coupon and the TV Times or the card that came through your door. Don't forget, Playmates, post it today. There they go.
They keep telling us to join the tea set, but what would happen if they said, sorry, full up? Secret tea drinking, tea smuggling, tea orgies.
Drink tea now! Tomorrow may be too late! Join the tea set!
These shoes are Glove, man-made suede in Corfam. Look, egg, ketchup, even oil. No problem. Simply wash them clean as new. Glove, man-made suede in Corfam.
On September 15, a brand new newspaper will be born. The Sun. Intelligent, bright and alive. Born of the age we live in. The Sun.
Here in his home, Woburn Abbey, is His Grace the Duke of Bedford.
Hello, we all enjoy having visitors, and I have up to 40,000 a week. This, and being open every day of the year, gives me a big cleaning problem. So I'm very keen to see how Flash compares with washing powder in this floor cleaning demonstration.
The Duke is watching two of the Abbey cleaners who've begun the test. One's using Flash, the other an ordinary washing powder. On the washing powder side, progress is slow, with all those suns that have to be rinsed off and wiped dry. But on the Flash side, she just squeezes her mop very thoroughly and goes once over. Flash cleans fast with no rinsing, no wiping dry. Flash is well ahead now, and yes, the Flash side's finished clean in half the time.
Well, that certainly showed how Flash saved work and time. After that impressive result, I should say it was the best cleaner for any home.
For all those big cleaning jobs about the house, Flash cuts cleaning time in half.
Nice to see you.
Oh, we brought back your table napkins, Grandma.
Oh, thanks. Put them in that drawer, Leslie.
Certainly, Grandma. What, with these grey ones?
Grey? Young man, Well, they do seem whiter. How do you do it?
Fairy snow, Grandma.
Fairy snow. Is it any good?
I'll say it is.
Yes, Grandma.
Did I ask you, Leslie?
No, Grandma.
We girls don't need your help.
Nevertheless, Grandma did try fairy snow in her Rolls Rapide. She couldn't help noticing its rich lather. This powerful lather penetrates every fibre of the wash, forces grey out, forces white in. Next time we popped round.
Your napkins are really white now, Grandma.
Of course. I use fairy snow in my rolls. You should try it yourself.
Grandma,
Grandma! Don't argue with me, Leslie. Try fairy snow.
Rolls recommend fairy snow because fairy snow forces grey out, forces white in.
Perhaps it had been a mistake to come back to the same place. All I could think about was her and our last meeting. And then suddenly there she was. Or was I dreaming? She left her basket behind, which was like her. It was wonderful to see her again. At dusk, we went to a point where we could see right across the bay. And we smoked our players together as the moon rose.
A face worker, an underground man, a skilled craftsman, together in today's mining industry. Today, they get more from mining. More money, thanks to the new increase in basic pay, plus benefits like assisted travel and coal allowances. Today, they're helping to get more out of Northumberland and Durham's massive coal resources, and getting more out of life at the same time. There are vacancies for skilled and unskilled workers. Join the men in mining, now.
Chanel. From £300 to £3.19.
You nervous cooking for your husband's boss?
Does your mother-in-law outshine you?
Would you like to impress that Mrs. Jones next door? You can do it with Craddock Cookery. Fillet fish.
Make perfect
Crackling. Bake your own crusty loaves. You can do all this and more with Craddock Cookery. Do join us this week.
She flies like a bird in the sky. She flies like a bird, and I wish that she was mine. She flies like a bird, only on I see her fly. No, no, I can't let Maggie go.
Nimble. Real bread, but lighter. Make it part of your calorie control diet.
Australia. There's a woman's world in Australia. Yes, there's a wonderful woman's world.
on you.
And it's a great place for families. Cut out the coupon on your TV magazine. There it is. And find out about Australia.
Mum and Dad, your old friend Monica. You remember Monica. Uncle Fred. All of them so far, yet so near by Intercity. Off-peak returns can save up to £4 bob in the pound. Aren't they worth it? Mum and Dad, Monica, Uncle Fred. Intercity brings something good into their lives. You.
This is what happened one day when the ice cream van stopped by Tufty's house. Ice cream! And Tufty goes to find his mummy. Tufty always asks his mummy to go with him to the ice cream van. But Willie Weasel has gone off to get an ice cream by himself. Oh, dear! Oh, Mummy! Willie has been knocked down by a car. Now Willie has been hurt. And all because he didn't ask his mummy to go with him to the ice cream van. When you want to go to the ice cream van, always take Mummy with you.
On the Buses, one of ITV's top comedy shows is in its third series. And now, TV Times brings you an exciting 56-page souvenir extra, packed with colour features. Meet the stars on the set and behind the scenes. Visit them at home and in their holiday haunts. See how the series began. Join Reg Varney and all the stars of the show in On the Buses Souvenir Extra from TV Times. At your newsagent now.
Absolutely beyond me altogether, the nonsense that you two women talk. If you want to really... Just a moment, please. Just a moment, please. Anyhow, who comes back home from shopping with really interesting ingredients? Spices, herbs, and the like. Men.
And who comes home from shopping having spent twice as much? Men. And without ever having said boo to one single shopkeeper. Absolutely true.
Eleanor, don't hog the conversation, please. I bet your poor unfortunate husband has to live on bread and cheese.
Certainly not.
No. I see Heinz haven't got round to canning bread and cheese yet. Now, a man in the kitchen...
Yes, I'll tell you what a man in the kitchen does. Uses every pot and pan, knife and fork available. Leaves the kitchen looking like the battlefield of Waterloo after Wellington had left it.
Look at you, messing up my kitchen. Go on. Honestly. Men, why on earth can't they do a simple bit of cooking without spilling fat all over the place? I just never know. David, he's gone. Cleared off while I clear up. With, of course, polyroll. Over 100 feet of absorbent paper that's absolutely wonderful for cleaning up.
Is there a cold in the house? There is. 2. Never mind. Extra soft Scotties are kind to tender noses. Give your cold the gentle care of Scotties. Soft, soft Scotties with wet strength. So blow as hard as you like, you'll never blow through soft, soft Scotties. In white, softest pink, and yellow, Scotties.
I remember the first time we met.
That old black magic has me in its spell. That old black magic that you weave so well.
I couldn't take my eyes off you.
La-da-dee-dum. The same old witchcraft when your eyes meet mine.
I knew I had to see you again.
Black magic. It was the first thing you ever gave me.
That old black magic called love.
Can't be good for you, can it? But all this soft, starchy stuff. Well, I hadn't thought about it. I was only saying yesterday, a balanced diet, I said, that's what we women need.
She's off again. We eat all wrong. Our food hasn't got enough roughage, whatever that is. We should have our vegetables raw, and on about keeping regular.
It's all very well for you. You never seem to get run down like I. Regular because it provides the roughage that so many of us lack in our diet. All bran for breakfast. A much nicer way to keep your system regular than taking medicine.
Double 2 is the shirt for you. The shirt for you. And you. And you. There's twice the life in a double 2. The beautifully cut collar has a replacement you can fit in 5 minutes. The shirt for you is double 2. The collar attached shirt with the free spare collar. Double 2, double 2, double 2.
Woman's Mirror brings you another fabulous fashion offer. The Swing Spring Skirt, only 10 shillings. Cut out and ready to sew, you can make it in an evening. It's colourful, colour-fast cotton, gay and carefree for sunny days. Pretty and practical in the office, and so glamorous for parties. Choose from 4 different colours in 6 different sizes, and spring into spring with this great fashion offer. Only in tomorrow's Woman's Mirror.
Mrs. Flash is coming your way.
Hello, I'm Mrs. Flash, and this is my special house on wheels. I'm coming your way with exciting cash prizes and these wonderful free Flash sponge mops. All around your town, you'll be seeing the special Mrs. Flash vans. We'll be visiting hundreds of streets in this area during the next few weeks, calling on housewives everywhere. So if you can show us a large packet of Flash and answer a simple question correctly, we'll give you £2 and a free Flash sponge mop. And if you have 2 large packets or a giant packet of Flash and answer the question correctly, you'll get £10 and a free sponge mop. So be ready if I call on you. Make sure you have some Flash in the house because it could win you an exciting prize. And remember, Flash cuts cleaning time in half.
Buy Flash now, for Mrs. Flash is coming your way.
Mention the word courtesy to most road users today, and they'll probably laugh. For instance, you get a nice, orderly queue of traffic. And there's always some road hog tries to jump it. It's enough to give you blood pressure. And when it comes to crossing on a busy corner, you can be there all day for all the traffic cares. First come, first served. And the devil take the hindmost. And yet, how nice it could be if people showed a little courtesy, a little more patience. A little more give and take.
After you.
No, after you. A little more consideration could make life so much easier. So, please, don't be rude on the road.
Well, you made it.
Of course I did. Feel strong enough to go on?
Ooh, let's have a break first.
That means a Kit Kat.
Good idea.
Just the job.
Wonderful chocolate.
Like the wafer. It's so crispy.
Have a break, have a Kit Kat. Crispy, crunchy chocolate too. Have a break, have a Kit Kat.
There were 7 of us. Thousands have tried before. This is where they left their bones. We knew what was waiting. We knew what was waiting for us. The sea witches. The Greeks knew about them. The faces of mortal women. But their hair is legend. Was this the real location of Eden? Were these the vanished descendants of Eve? There were 7 of us. Men with no hope, only courage. This is what we were after. The hair colors of Sea Witch. Semi-permanent, simple to use. 12 colors. There's one for you. At your chemist. 4 11pence.
Double Diamond, the beer the men drink. Double Diamond, the beer the men drink. Double Diamond. Amber bright, plenty of body. Double Diamond, the beer the men drink.
Tina's not the best dart player in the world, but she enjoys the game while she's waiting for me. After a match, we often meet our wives for a quiet drink in the local. It's a nice, friendly place. Tina reckons I've rigged the darts. It's not true. Anyway, it's great to get together for an evening out.
Like Mr. and Mrs. Bobby Moore, looking at the local.
Flake. Cadbury's Flake. Cadbury's Flake. 6pence worth of heaven.
A slimming diet with delicious Nimble bread. Nimble is for girls like this. At their best in bikinis, fit and slim, nimble and neat. Nimble is for girls who love their bread and know that if they keep to a proper calorie-controlled diet, then the lighter slices of Nimble will help keep them slim and Nimble neat. Make Nimble part of your slimming diet. Slice for slice, Nimble has fewer calories than ordinary bread.
These are the hands of a liquid draft handmaiden, and they may be ringing at your front door with exciting prizes worth £14. With new liquid draft for dishes on hand, you can win a real Wedgwood bone china tea service, 20 pieces plus teapot. Or this stainless steel prestige pan set with special aluminium clad bases suitable for any cooker. Or a 42-piece Atlas cutlery set in Firth Stay Bright stainless steel, guaranteed for 20 years. If the handmaidens call, just show liquid draft, answer her question correctly, and win a prize worth £14. Have liquid draft on hand in case the handmaidens call.
These are the cars.
Win £5.
These are the girls.
Win £5.
The Persil girls.
Win £5.
Looking for Persil.
Win £5.
Powder or liquid.
Win £5.
Answer a question.
Win £5.
Powder alone.
Win £5.
Liquid alone.
Win £5.
But have them together.
You double your money.
Powder and liquid.
Double your money.
1 powder, 1 liquid.
Win £20.
2 powders, 1 liquid.
Win £30.
1 powder, 2 liquids.
Win £30.
She's won £30. Powder and liquid.
Double your money.
Buy both Persils.
Double your money.
You can win £30. Go and buy Persil powder and liquid.
Now.
Now that's what I call a proper cup of tea. Lion's Green Label.
The Ranny for Kellogg's. You know, I've been looking for the perfect word to describe the world's favorite cereal. Kellogg's Cornflakes. I looked in Webster's Dictionary. I looked in Oxford Intercollegiate. Nothing. So I dipped into the real thing. And the word came to me in a flash. Ultra tasty flavorated, pour a bowl of Kellogg's-ated, unga-pangabated in the morn. Hyphen. Extra crispy activated, crunch a bunch of flakerated, appetizer lacerated corn. What a perfect way to describe those golden originals from Kellogg's. I wish I had a time to give you more than just the abbreviation. Extra crispy activated, crunch a bunch of flakerated, appetizer lacerated corn. I hope it fits on the package.
Last stop on round would be old Ma Peggotty's place. 'Twas like taking bread to the top of the world. 'Twas a grand ride back, though. I knew Baker'd have kettle on and doorsteps of hot always ready. There's wheat germ in that loaf, he'd say. Get it inside you, boy, and you'll be going up that hill as fast as you come down.
Though this still has many times more wheat germ than ordinary bread. It's as good for you today as it's always.